Hey guys, Ritzy Roy here, and I want to help y'all guys out with something that I've been struggling with a lot lately, which is transitioning over to PC Overwatch after you've come from console, because it was a little hard for me. Like, I kind of just hopped into it without really, like, looking up how to do stuff, and I was a little lost at first. So before you do anything, I'm just gonna hop straight into it. Before you do anything, one of the things you want to, like, immediately get underway is you want to try and get this field of view. You want to try to heighten this. Because one of the main benefits of PC is that you have a higher field of view. You can see around a lot more. The second thing you're probably going to want to do, this is the order for it, is this FPS number. So generally, you want this to be at like 60. For me, whenever I run OBS, my FPS usually drops around 96, but naturally, I'm usually around 120-ish or the 110 range. But because OBS, my FPS is dropping a lot. So you don't want stutters, you kind of want it to be smooth. So if you're getting like drops like I am right now, putting it at like 60 is probably not a bad idea, because even though it's not the cleanest experience, it's there's not a lot of stutters. It's consistent. Now I will tell you, the higher your FPS is, honestly, I found it's way easier to hit shots with it. So definitely try to heighten that a bit. Now the second thing you're gonna want to do once you get like your FPS in line, this is the last thing I'm doing in the menu, is you want to head to video settings, go to advanced, and I recommend putting most of these on low if your PC is not like able to run this game super well. If your PC is like really strong, then you don't gotta do that. Alright, so after you do that, before you play quick play, I want to help y'all get used to your new mouse. Because you're like me, if you're some console dude who just hopped on PC and you haven't really used a mouse before, you can skip this part if you're someone who's like familiar with PC. But if you're not familiar with PC, you're gonna want to go to custom games and search. Go here and search up Aim Trainer. Here we go. This is my. I recommend versus bots because like this is chill and easy to do. So you go here, and it'll just be bots floating around for you to shoot. I hope you learn how to use your PC and stuff. I hope you learn how to use your mouse. It's a pretty fun mode to mess around in. So yeah, just play around. If you're like me, you just came from console, you're probably gonna be missing a lot of shots like me, because I'm still a controller player and I'm trying to learn how to use this mouse and keyboard. The only like shooter I really played on PC so far was basically Left 4 Dead. I played a little bit of Valorant, but you know, I never got that good at it yet. Yeah, just mess around in this mode for a bit. I like the I like messing with Pharmacy, or these guys up here. They're fun because like they're floating around. Usually not a lot of people, and the police will be shooting them, so they'll just be like your own little target to shoot in the sky. And it's just fun to practice shooting Pharmacy. I don't know. So yeah, just mess around in the bot arena. Be wary, the higher your FPS is, honestly the easier it is to hit your shots. It's honestly, in my opinion, 60 FPS because like it's hard to like track their movements because you physically can't see their animations. It's a lot harder to hit your shots. When you get like, if you can get 120 FPS, I would go for it, because like the more frames you have, the easier it is to track people and to like predict where they're gonna move. Because Overwatch, people move so fast that it's almost like impossible to react to like their strafing speeds. Because let's see, I'll go here. Like and from your point of view, it might not look like you're strafing that fast, but like when you factor in like their animations of them strafing, it's kind of hard to like track it. So it's easier when your FPS is higher because you can see their animations a little bit more, and you can like you can kind of predict their movements better. So that's what I would recommend doing. Like heighten your FPS so you can see their tracking. If you can get that to 120, go for it. If you can't, I think 60. You'll be fine at 60. Honestly, you don't need like real FPS. But yeah, that's basically the general rundown how you get into Overwatch from console. I hope this helps you out. Remember, just try and do something like the prerequisites and like easy stuff first before you hop into quick play, because it's a big shift. Like I know it's the same game, but there's differences. Because you can be like me, who was like literally diamond on console, but then I hopped on PC and tried to like play ranked. I think I placed like gold or something, and I just recently got to platinum. So it's a very big jump between these two games, especially like if you quit the game and you got back into it. A lot has changed since like a few years ago. Like a year ago, I think Ashe wasn't that good, and Brig was like the meta or something like that. Like But now, you know, 2022, Ash is S tier. Brick's still pretty decent. Goats is gone, thank God. And just a lot of stuff has changed in this game. This is Ritzy Roy signing out. Probably gonna try to get more Overwatch content on this channel, but I just wanted to make this the first video because this is something I struggled with hugely getting into this game, was how do you transition from console to PC. I hope this helps y'all out.